Hey there, wellness seekers. Are you a senior striving to maintain a sharp mind, a healthy heart, and strong bones? Then get ready for some eye-opening information that could dramatically impact your well-being. It might come as a surprise, but a frequent intake of the incorrect kind of nuts can actually raise your risk of cardiovascular disease by as much as 48%, particularly if you're enjoying your golden years. This isn't just a random figure. It's grounded in rigorous research published in the esteemed Journal of the American College of Cardiology, conducted meticulously over several years. Now for the unsettling part. Some of the most commonly found nuts nestled in our kitchen cabinets can be silent saboteurs, quietly contributing to elevated blood pressure, systemic inflammation, blocked arteries, and even accelerating cognitive decline. And here's the kicker. Many seniors consume these very nuts, believing they're making a healthy choice. We're going to expose a specific nut, the identity of which we'll reveal later, that has been linked to alarmingly high concentrations of a toxic substance. Regular consumption of this poison can wreak havoc on your liver, kidneys, and cognitive functions. Chances are you might even have this seemingly innocent nut in your snack jar right now, the same one often touted by low-carb dieters. But for aging bodies, it could be a source of insidious, long-term damage. But don't fret, we've got your back. In this comprehensive video, we'll be your trusted guide to navigating the world of nuts. We'll unveil the safest options, the ones that champion your heart health, and the powerhouses that can boost your brain power. Crucially, we'll also shine a light on the nuts you should avoid like the plague. So stick with us until the very end, because we're going to reveal a dark truth about the #1 most dangerous nut. A secret that's rarely discussed and could be silently undermining your health without your knowledge. Before we dive into this crucial information, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're ready to take control of your health. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on more vital insights like this. We love connecting with our community, so tell us in the comments below where you're tuning in from. Without further ado, let's explore the 4 types of nuts that seniors should be making a regular part of their diet. Number 4, the bone-strengthening powerhouse, almonds. When it comes to nurturing an aging body, almonds truly stand out as nutritional champions. Their remarkable benefits stem from their impressive calcium and vitamin E content, a dynamic duo that works synergistically to maintain robust bone health. As we gracefully age, our bones naturally become more porous and brittle, making fractures a significant concern that can lead to serious complications and prolonged recovery. The rate of natural bone loss accelerates after the age of 65, making proactive measures crucial. Incorporating just a quarter cup of almonds into your daily routine can significantly slow down this process, providing approximately 97 milligrams of vital calcium. But the bone-boosting magic of almonds doesn't stop there. They are also a rich source of magnesium, a mineral that is often deficient in the diets of older adults. This is where almonds truly shine, as magnesium acts as a crucial transporter, ensuring that calcium is effectively directed to your bones, preventing it from depositing in your arteries and potentially causing harm. Beyond skeletal health, the beneficial monounsaturated fats abundant in almonds play a vital role in supporting a healthy heart. These fats actively work to lower levels of harmful LDL cholesterol, a critical benefit as the risk of cardiovascular disease escalates with age. For optimal benefits, I recommend a daily serving of 15 to 20 almonds, ideally consumed raw or dry roasted without added salt. Furthermore, almonds are a fantastic ally against constipation, a common concern affecting roughly 40% of the elderly population, thanks to their high fiber content, providing approximately 3.5 grams per serving. Perhaps most impressively, groundbreaking research conducted at Tufts University has demonstrated that almonds can help safeguard brain cells from the oxidative damage that many seniors worry about as they age. For an extra antioxidant boost, opt for almonds with their skins intact, as the flavonoids present in the skin, when combined with vitamin E, create a doubly potent antioxidant effect. However, a crucial word of caution. Almonds can pose a choking hazard for elderly individuals who experience difficulty swallowing, so ensure they are thoroughly chewed before consumption. Third, walnuts. The nut that nurtures cognitive function. With their striking resemblance to the human brain, a visual cue that hints at their profound neurological benefits, walnuts emerge as one of the most exceptional brain foods for seniors. These remarkable nuts boast the highest concentration of the plant-based omega-3 fatty acid, alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, compared to any other popular nut. This is particularly significant for the aging brain, as omega-3 fatty acids play a crucial role in facilitating neurotransmission, the communication between brain cells, and maintaining the structural integrity of brain cell membranes. Compelling new research published in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that seniors who consume just 1.5 ounces of walnuts daily for an 8-week period demonstrated significant improvements in cognitive processing speed and mental flexibility. The unique polyphenolic compounds found in walnuts may also offer protection against the development of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and dementia. These potent compounds have the remarkable ability to cross the blood-brain barrier, directly combating inflammation within neural tissues. What many people are unaware of is that walnuts also contain melatonin, a hormone that naturally declines with age, often contributing to sleep disturbances in seniors. Some individuals find that incorporating a handful of walnuts into their evening routine can promote a more restful night's sleep. The powerful combination of arginine, an amino acid in walnuts that supports healthy blood vessel function, and polyphenols, which combat oxidative stress, also makes them incredibly beneficial for cardiovascular health. In fact, walnuts can even enhance the effectiveness of blood pressure medication by helping to maintain the flexibility of arteries in older adults. To maximize their benefits, it's best to store walnuts in the refrigerator to prevent their delicate oils from becoming rancid. Aim for a daily intake of 7 to 9 walnut halves. As an added bonus, consider cracking them yourself whenever possible. This simple act can help maintain fine motor skills. Don't be deterred by the slightly bitter taste of walnuts. This subtle bitterness is actually an indicator of their potent antioxidant content. Secondly, pistachios, your delicious ally in blood pressure control. When discussing the health benefits of nuts for seniors, pistachios often fly under the radar, yet they are an exceptionally valuable addition, particularly for regulating blood pressure. What sets pistachios apart is their unique nutritional profile. They are naturally low in sodium and remarkably high in potassium, providing around 285 milligrams per serving. This mineral balance is especially crucial for older adults, as it helps the kidneys effectively manage sodium levels, a function that can become less efficient with age. Studies suggest that incorporating pistachios into your diet may help lower systolic blood pressure by 3 to 5 points, a reduction comparable to some prescription medications but without the associated negative side effects. Furthermore, pistachios are a rich source of lutein and zeaxanthin, powerful carotenoids that offer significant protection against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in individuals over the age of 60. By concentrating in the macula of the eye, these compounds help preserve sharp vision. Seniors can also enjoy the delightful crunch of pistachios without the worry of potential damage to their teeth and gums, often associated with harder nuts. Beyond their internal benefits, the vibrant green and purple hues of pistachios are indicative of their rich antioxidant content, which helps neutralize harmful free radicals that accelerate the aging process throughout the body. Pistachios offer a practical advantage for seniors as well. The act of shelling them naturally slows down consumption, promoting mindful eating and potentially aiding in weight management. The visual cue of the empty shells can also help individuals better control their intake, as reported in the International Journal of Obesity. For those who experience arthritis in their hands, seeking out half-open pistachios can make the shelling process easier. Aim for approximately 49 pistachios per day, or roughly 1 ounce of unsalted or lightly salted varieties. For the significant 25% of Americans over the age of 65 who are diabetic or pre-diabetic, the 3 grams of fiber per ounce in pistachios can be particularly beneficial in regulating blood sugar levels. First place, Brazil nuts, a tiny nut with mighty thyroid benefits. We've placed Brazil nuts in the top spot due to their remarkable ability to support thyroid function, a crucial yet often overlooked aspect of healthy aging. Incredibly, just one Brazil nut provides a staggering 96 micrograms of selenium, which equates to 137% of your daily requirement. These extraordinary nuts are the richest natural food source of selenium known to us. This is particularly vital for seniors because thyroid disorders can affect up to 20% of individuals over 65, and their symptoms are often mistakenly attributed to the natural aging process. Selenium, abundant in Brazil nuts, plays a critical role in the activation of thyroid hormone, which in turn is essential for maintaining energy production, regulating metabolism, and influencing mood. Beyond their thyroid-supporting prowess, the specific fatty acids found in Brazil nuts contribute to the preservation of myelin, the protective sheath surrounding nerve cells that often deteriorates with age. By maintaining this myelin, seniors may experience improved reflexes, faster reaction times, and enhanced cognitive processing speeds. The selenium in Brazil nuts is also unique in that it is organically bonded, making it more bioavailable and easier for the body to utilize compared to synthetic selenium supplements. Brazil nuts are so potent that only a small amount is needed to reap their benefits, and their rich, creamy texture makes even a single nut a satisfying treat. In fact, due to the potential negative effects of excessive selenium intake, I advise seniors to consume no more than 1 or 2 Brazil nuts per day. When purchasing Brazil nuts, opt for those still in their shells, as this natural packaging helps preserve their nutrients for a longer period. Due to their high fat content, it's best to store them in the refrigerator to prevent them from going rancid. Brazil nuts also offer the added benefit of aiding in intestinal regularity thanks to their combination of fiber and natural oils, making them a valuable addition for seniors who experience constipation. Their naturally sweet and buttery flavor makes them a delicious and more nutritious alternative to less healthy snack options that many older adults may gravitate towards. Astonishingly, emerging research suggests that certain antioxidants found in Brazil nuts may even help slow the natural shortening of telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes that typically shrink with age and influence cellular aging. If you're 65 or older, these tiny powerhouses are truly a perfect addition to your diet. Now, we've explored the nutritional champions, but it's equally important to understand which nuts might be doing more harm than good, especially for seniors. In this next section, we'll delve into 4 types of nuts that some older adults may want to avoid or consume with significant caution. Inflammatory trigger. Number 4. Peanuts. Despite their widespread popularity and accessibility, peanuts pose several problematic issues for many elderly individuals. Firstly, it's crucial to understand that peanuts aren't actually nuts at all. They belong to the legume family and grow underground. This unique characteristic makes them particularly susceptible to mold and the production of aflatoxins, which are mycotoxins produced by certain molds and can be harmful to the liver, potentially increasing the risk of cancer with regular consumption. As we age, our body's detoxification mechanisms naturally become less efficient, making this risk even more concerning for older adults. Adding to this worry is the fact that peanuts contain proteins that can trigger inflammatory responses in many individuals, even in the absence of a true allergy. Since aging individuals are already at a higher risk for joint discomfort, cardiovascular stress, and cognitive decline, this low-grade inflammation can exacerbate these existing conditions. Furthermore, the typical American diet already tends to be high in omega-6 fatty acids compared to anti-inflammatory omega-3s, and the high omega-6 content of peanuts contributes to this imbalance. Alarmingly, many doctors fail to adequately warn their elderly patients about the potentially dangerous interaction between peanuts and blood-thinning medications like warfarin, due to the vitamin K content in peanuts. The addition of hydrogenated oils, excessive sodium, and added sugars in commercially available peanut butters further compounds these issues for aging cardiovascular systems, a significant concern for the 63% of American seniors who already suffer from hypertension. Improper storage of peanuts can lead to rancidity and the production of harmful free radicals. Even the common practice of dry roasting peanuts for commercial purposes can generate acrylamide, a chemical with potential neurodegenerative effects, a particularly worrisome prospect for individuals already concerned about memory loss. Even if you've been a lifelong peanut lover without noticeable side effects, consider incorporating some of our recommended nuts into your diet. even just a few days a week, to ensure you're getting essential nutrients while minimizing your exposure to these potentially harmful substances. Third, cashews. The sneaky sugar spike. Due to their surprisingly high carbohydrate content and glycemic impact, cashews present a unique risk for older adults. Compared to true tree nuts, cashews contain less fiber and fewer protective compounds, but significantly more carbohydrates, approximately 9 grams per ounce. Given that around 25% of individuals over 65 have diabetes, and another 48% have prediabetes, the blood sugar spike that cashews can trigger is a significant concern. This is particularly worrisome because cashews often have a perceived health halo, leading many seniors to consume them in excess without considering their potential impact on blood sugar levels. The smooth and curved shape of cashews also presents a choking hazard that should not be underestimated, especially for individuals with swallowing difficulties. In fact, they are one of the most commonly aspirated nuts among seniors. Nutritionally, cashews aren't the most beneficial choice, as they are high in oxalates, compounds that can bind to calcium in the gut and reduce calcium absorption, a major concern for older adults already at risk of osteoporosis. For those with a predisposition to kidney stones, the high oxalate content further elevates this risk after the age of 60. There's also a less obvious issue with cashew processing. The extensive processing required to remove urushiol, a toxic chemical also found in poison ivy, often strips cashews of much of their nutritional value. Many store-bought varieties are oil-roasted and heavily salted, adding unhealthy fats and sodium that can worsen blood pressure and strain the heart. Cashews also contain enzyme inhibitors, which can hinder protein digestion, a particular problem for seniors who often experience difficulties with digestion and protein absorption. Surprisingly, the creamy texture of cashews can also contribute to unintentional weight gain, a challenge for many older adults for whom maintaining a healthy weight becomes increasingly difficult. Opting for walnuts or almonds as regular substitutes for cashews can provide a healthier snack option with fewer risks and superior nutritional benefits for aging bodies. Secondly, macadamia nuts, the calorie bomb. Despite their undeniably exquisite flavor, macadamia nuts pose a significant health risk to the elderly, primarily due to their exceptionally high calorie density. With approximately 200 calories per ounce, they are the most calorically dense nut available. This is particularly concerning for seniors, as metabolic rates naturally decline with age, making weight management an already challenging endeavor. Their extraordinarily high fat content, around 22 grams per ounce, can further exacerbate the already diminished efficiency of the gallbladder, potentially triggering painful episodes in the 15% of seniors who have asymptomatic gallstones. Beyond their calorie load, macadamia nuts are also among the highest in saturated fat content, containing about 3 grams per ounce, which can contribute to elevated LDL cholesterol levels, a common concern for many older adults. Their density and hardness also present a serious threat to the oral health of seniors, who may have crowns, bridges, or weakened teeth, a prevalent issue as enamel weakens with age and calcium absorption decreases after 65. From a practical standpoint, macadamia nuts are often among the most expensive nuts, which might lead seniors on a budget to choose cheaper, potentially rancid, or improperly stored varieties, increasing their exposure to harmful oxidized lipids. The nutritional profile of commercially available macadamia nuts is often further compromised by oil roasting and excessive salting, adding unhealthy sodium and damaged fats. Their rich, buttery flavor can also lead to overconsumption, especially in older adults who may have less refined palates and prefer bolder tastes. It's worrisome that many seniors consume macadamia nuts believing they are heart healthy, while research highlighting the benefits of nuts for heart health has largely overlooked or downplayed the role of high-fat nuts like macadamia. Switching to pistachios, which offer a substantially superior nutritional profile, particularly suited to aging bodies, might be a wise choice if you've been a regular macadamia enthusiast. First place, pine nuts, the sneaky medication disruptor. Pine nuts, those delicate kernels from pine cones, emerge as one of the most troublesome nuts for the elderly for a confluence of reasons that are particularly acute for this demographic. Perhaps the most concerning aspect is their potential to interact with a significant number of prescription medications, over 60% of the prescriptions commonly given to seniors. This means that consuming pine nuts could diminish the effectiveness of these crucial drugs or even introduce harmful side effects. While drug-drug interactions are a known concern, the risk of food-drug interactions, particularly with pine nuts, is often overlooked by both doctors and pharmacists, representing a significant red flag. Furthermore, pine nut syndrome is a particularly unsettling phenomenon. It causes pine nuts to impart a persistent, bitter, metallic taste that can linger for weeks after consumption. While this might seem like a minor inconvenience, it can have a devastating impact on older adults due to the well-established link between taste alterations and decreased appetite, leading to malnutrition. Research indicates that as many as 42% of those affected experience a significant reduction in body weight. The syndrome appears to be more prevalent in the elderly, possibly due to age-related changes in taste receptors and detoxification pathways. Pine nuts are also high in polyunsaturated fats, which are prone to rapid oxidation, generating inflammatory compounds. This can be a concern for seniors already grappling with inflammatory conditions like arthritis. Their small size and slick texture also pose an aspiration risk, particularly worrisome for older individuals who have difficulty swallowing or who take medications that cause dry mouth, a problem affecting over 70% of seniors on multiple prescriptions. While the body's ability to absorb protein naturally declines with age, the enzyme inhibitors present in pine nuts can further hinder protein digestion during this crucial time. Pine nuts are also calorie-dense, contributing to potential weight management issues prevalent after age 65, especially when combined with their high oil content, even in seemingly healthy preparations like pesto. Alarmingly, emerging research suggests that certain compounds in some varieties of pine nuts may even accelerate age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in individuals over 65. For these compelling reasons, steering clear of pine nuts is a prudent choice for many seniors. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to navigating the nutty landscape for optimal senior health. We've uncovered the powerhouses like almonds, walnuts, pistachios, and the mighty Brazil nut, each offering unique benefits tailored to the specific needs of aging bodies, from strengthening bones and boosting brain function to regulating blood pressure and supporting thyroid health. But equally important is the awareness of the potential pitfalls. We've shed light on the problematic quartet: peanuts with their mold risks and inflammatory potential, cashews with their sneaky sugar spikes, macadamia nuts with their calorie density, and pine nuts with their alarming medication interactions and other unique concerns. Ultimately, the choices we make about the foods we consume, even seemingly small ones like adding or removing certain nuts, can have a profound impact on our health, vitality, and cognitive function as we journey through our twilight years. Remember, consistency is key. Small, informed adjustments to your diet, applied over time, can yield enormous positive outcomes in the long run. Now, we want to hear from you. Has this information resonated with your own experiences? Have you noticed any impact on your health, either positive or negative, from incorporating or eliminating particular nuts from your diet? Which of these nutty insights surprised you the most? Take a moment to share your thoughts and stories in the comment section below. Your experiences and perspectives are invaluable to our community, and we truly value your input. Let's continue this conversation and empower each other on our journey to vibrant health and well-being in our senior years.